Hi, this is Marty from the Doherty Garden. Today's plant is the yucca tree. I used to refer to this as the tree. I think the term I referred to was the sword of Christ because as you can see, it looks like a sword. And the edge, if you get a little too close, they're not user friendly. So you'd have to wear a nice shirt or a heavy shirt. And the point edge will go through anything. And I'm saying, when I say anything, I mean anything. They're sharp as hell. So this is the baby version, and Mama is over here. And the reason we're bringing the yucca plant today is I want to show you the ins and outs of a yucca plant. It is a very beautiful plant. It produces what they call white spats. I'll show you in a picture I'll upload later on. But right now, what you can see is the remnants of the spats up in front, those little brown things sticking up. That's where the flowers come from. Now, the reason I'm bringing it to your attention today is because I figured you're sitting in quarantine, you're looking for something to do, and say, here's a list of a plant that I may like or I may not like. It is a maintenance, let me see, what's the word I'm looking? Heavy maintenance if you require climbing and stuff like that. If you don't like looking at brown stuff, you have no problem with it, the yucca plant's can be your best friend. But if it gets to you, it may be something that will drive you crazy because those little brown leaves, they're dried out and they fall off naturally. But the only problem with the yucca tree is naturally it takes a little while for it to happen. So what I do is when I get a chance, I'll go through the base of the tree, and I'll go below it, and I'll grab some of the palms. 80% of the time, if you grab a single one, it will pull right off. You grab a few of them, Mother Nature's on the side of the yucca plant and it's not going to give out freely, so you will have to test your patience and pull back. So not only this, as you're getting closer to the yucca plant, those little points on the live leaves, don't forget who you are and saying, hey, leave my dead leaves alone. You can't pull them off. I will not allow you that. And what happens is you'll pinch yourselves. You'll get holes in your arms and your knees and head and something. And just like I say, wear protective lenses because you're going to get close. And those little puppies are sharp. So that's what I'm saying. For me, it's a maintenance nightmare. But if and when I get a little circular saw, I'll end the nightmare by cutting off one of the old ones. The one thing about the yucca plant is it's very easily to transplant. Like let me show you an example. That one over there was a cutting from this one, and it survived. You can see this is the oldest one. I'm deciding because it grows a little large, and when it tends to get a little large, it drives me crazy because they get a little maintenance, and you got to have deep pockets to do maintenance when you're working with palm trees or a lot of plants in your tropical setting. So you got the deep pockets. Maintenance is not a problem. If maintenance is requirement, then you'll have to give serious thoughts about the plant that you will plant in your garden. In the case over here, what I did was I have a staghorn fern, and that was a little baby staghorn fern that I planted over there. And on the bottom is tillandsia. I call it the Wellington version of tillandsia because it's rather large. And it flowers every once in a while. As you can see, the brackets over here, but it's long past since the flowering coming out. I think it was about a year or so ago, but now we're just waiting to see if the seeds will drop out, and they just float and fly in the air. So that's Marty's yucca plant. Brevfolia, I think is something in the second name. I'll put it on the link when I put it up there with the video. So finally I got the computer working a bit so I can go and edit the video without you. So thank you for stopping by. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Any questions? We're all ears. Thank you. Bye bye.